Hey, BJ Peters here from stampinbj.com. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I love sharing projects with you, and I love kind of creating outside of the box. And I've done just that today by creating this cute little box using the Lots to Love box framelits. Let me show you how I've altered this box to make it so stinking cute. So the bundle I'm going to use for this project is the Sure Do Love You bundle, which comes with this stamp set and the Lots to Love box framelits right here. So this is the box piece, and I am amazed after I started playing with it actually how much you can do with it. I know that you're going to enjoy this video. There is another stamp set in the Occasions catalog called Heart Happiness that also coordinates with that bundle. You can see that this piece for sure will cut out, and I've used some of these pieces in the background, and again, I love the coordination of all of those sets together. The first box that we're going to create uses 4 of the die cut card box bases. And what you're going to do is you're going to do an additional score line on these at 2.5 inches. And I'm just using my scoring blade here so that I can get to this score line in there. Now we need to trim off a few pieces that we don't need on these boxes. So we're going to trim off this bottom part right here, these tabs on either side, like this. This one we're going to actually take all the way up. There we go. And then you don't need this little piece up here either. So this is what your piece is going to look like. This is going to become the bottom of the box, and this will adhere to the next pieces. So you need to make all 4 of your pieces just like this. So there are my pieces all set up, ready to go. The next step that you're going to want to do is burnish and fold on the score lines. Just use your bone folder, and on this part you're just going to want to score on the big, or the kind of the line that's really attached to the box part, not this part right there. So just this part. All right, there you can see that I've got my score lines all done. I've also added some tear and tape adhesive to each of the pieces, and you'll notice that I put it close to the fold line. You're going to have better luck that way because that's where you really want it to adhere, not out here as much. Now we're going to just start to adhere our boxes together, or our boxes, I guess they're boxes, together. And it's really very easy to line this up and get them put together so easily. And this last one here, just like that. There we go. And then you'll just bring this one around and lay it flat, and this one on top of it, and you're good to go. You've basically got your box all put together. For the bottom, notice that these pieces don't go all the way across. So what I chose was just to make sure that I put 2 of the opposite sides together and then the opposite sides together here. So I'm going to put adhesive on this one and this one to hold the box together. Now if you wanted to use fast fuse or other strong adhesive, you could certainly do that, but I always say that you really need a strong adhesive when you're putting a box together or a part that's moving together, because you want it to adhere really well and not fall apart. And I'm just going to use my bone folder on the inside here just to make sure that I got those adhesives stuck together really well. So now we can work on the outside of our box here. So these flaps, what I've done on the die is I've used that amazing Painted with Love Designer Series paper. Oh my gosh, I love that stuff. And I've just cut out this part here with the die and in this pattern. So I've got 4 of them, and I'm going to adhere them right over the top here to give the box some cuteness. I'm just going to use some fast fuse on this because it'll be super easy to do that. Let's add that right there. Do you love the gold and the glimmer on the other side of this? This paper has a really interesting but gorgeous color combination. Melon Mambo and Calypso Coral, and Rich Raspberry, Powder Pink, These boxes would be really cute as table favors. In fact, I think that's what I'm going to use some of them for. I could see them done as wedding favors, little gift boxes. Here's the last one, and easy to do. Not a lot of fussy cutting on this one. Just some die cutting. You can do that in front of the TV. So now we can put our treats on the inside, but now I'm just going to kind of fold this together, and you can see it's kind of like, you know, putting a box together. I'm just going to tuck this one underneath, and there's the top of our box. Isn't that cute? Love how that kind of folds together and just shuts itself up. I cut a strip of the coordinating cardstock, and I'm going to wrap that around the box. Now, one hint here is that it is not going to go all the way around, but I'll show you what we're going to do with that. So I'm going to choose which side is my front, and I'm going to choose this side because this is the, I don't know, feels finished to me. And I'm just going to start here and just wrap it and fold as I go. You notice that I put a little adhesive on it. And it's sticking well. And I've got just a little bit of a gap there. That's going to be okay. So remember I said that there was this coordinating heart happiness stamp set? I stamped this heart and punched it out with the dies from this bundle. And I'm going to add that right there, just like that. I'm just going to pop it up with a couple of dimensionals here. Oh, so cute. Then I also stamped one of the little hearts from that Sure Do Love You stamp set in powder pink, and I die cut it with the dies, and I'm going to add that right over the top, but I think we need a little bit of bling on the back side. So I've got a couple of strands of the metallic thread here in gold, and I'm just going to put that right here on the back side. I just put a glue dot right over the edge to kind of make that kind of stay right there, and look at us, so cute. Now who wouldn't love to get that box? Oh my gosh, so amazing, so cute. Certainly not what it's intended to be used for. Here's the original intent. One of these boxes, you've seen this on one of my previous videos with the long narrow note cards and envelopes. So cute, love, and this is the Painted with Love Designer Series paper. And then you've seen me in a previous video also make this box. This is 4 of them put together, not scored in half, and just added a different bottom to it. And that's really stinking cute. And check back later because I've got another video showing another amazing project with this same box. Can you believe it? There is so many possibilities. Thanks for stopping by, and remember that you can purchase these products in my online store, and when you do that, remember you always get some freebies in the mail as well. Thanks for stopping by today, and remember to create and feel great.